Okay, fans, put your hands together.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters.
It's been a solid outing for Martin. 9 points and 1 rebound. He's hitting field goals, three-pointers, using all that range he's got in his arsenal.
And Clark, you know, that just wears defenders down because they have to follow him all over the floor.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Kevin Martin.
You just can't shoot the triple any better than he did in that first half. That was incredible.
And here in the second, Greg, he's got to just keep taking them and making them. And if that's the case, no reason for him to stop.
Wiggins outside at the 3 with Anthony Towns at the 4. Rubio and Levine teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Jang in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
They grab their own miss. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Kept alive, Minnesota. And it's Rubio penetrating. Levine can't hit.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
The thing about DeMar DeRozan, he came into the league fairly unpolished. Struggled to handle the ball. Created then his own shot. And but sometimes he would create for others too.
Yeah.
But he's settled down. You can see the growth.
Yeah, and that's the one thing. You could see the physical talent was there in terms of him playing the 2. The question was, could he make the commitment mentally to become a great player? Well, from what he's done the last few years, I would have to say he's definitely been able to do that.
Rubio, the pass to Dang. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
And, guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Muhammad's checked in. Yambo, he's checked in for the Raptors. Corey Joseph comes in for Kyle Lowry.
And, you know, getting back to DeRozan, he's put a spit shine on his offense. Over the past 2 seasons, averaged over 20 points a game, was also good for 3 or 4 assists, showing everybody how work ethic can overcome unrefined skills.
Chang, a screen. Levine kicks to Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target. And, you know, for DeMar DeRozan, scary to think that he's still scratching the surface of his potential. Made his first All-Star appearance in 2014, was a little dinged up last year, but still very effective. No doubt he's the real deal.
To the right side. Feeds to Towns. The baseline J. Shot clock at 6. Dishes to Biyombo. And stolen by Jang. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And the shot is good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Joseph. And stolen by Jang. Here's Levine. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Oh, stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
You know, you don't like the foul, but if the alternative is giving up a dunk, it's an easy choice to make. I think it sets a tone for your defense around the rim. Make them earn it.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Adrian Payne's checked in for Jang. And Jones subbed in for Ricky Rubio.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line. That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
You know, Dwayne Casey was once a player at Kentucky, took me and hosted me on my recruiting visit at Kentucky back in 1979. Actually got his coaching start at the school as well.
Clock at 6. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Prince is checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Terrence Ross is checked in for Johnson. As we were talking about Coach Dwayne Casey, he's found his place in Toronto. Took them, Greg, to back-to-back postseason appearances.
And, you know, it's good to see him finally establishing himself as a head coach. Really known as a defensive specialist, but once he gets in charge of a team, he'll have them focused on defense and really stresses that in every practice.
It's DeRozan with the drive. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come off the dribble penetration. They've been aggressive on the bounce at attacking the defense.
Kevin Martin, he's checked in for Muhammad. And Toronto also making a switch. Patterson's checked in. Jones drives in. The shot, no good. And Toronto will come the other way. Martin against DeRozan. Now here's Patterson. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Joseph. Count that one. Here's Jones. They lead by 1. Pass to Prince. There's the pick. The feed to Payne. And stolen by Biyombo. And now the fast break. Ross with the ball. Rejected by Payne. And they get it back. They now take the lead. Patterson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well. Adrian Payne is that new breed of big man, guys. I mean, he combines athleticism, size, and toughness with exceptional outside shooting. Made over 41% of his threes as a rookie.
Minnesota calls timeout. And back to Adrian Payne, one of those rare guys who can lead you in block shots and free throw percentage, something he perfected at Michigan State. Truly unique in his versatility. You covered a lot of his games.
Yeah, freakish athletically, but also highly skilled, which you don't often get for guys coming out of college. But again, this is a 4-year player, and it seems like every team's looking for bigs who can defend the post as well as spread the floor, whether starting or coming off the bench. So he's certainly a valuable asset.
Wiggins is checked in for the Timberwolves. And then for Toronto, Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Biyombo. And it's Lowry in for Corey Joseph. Jones from outside. And here's Toronto. They're on a 14-5 run here. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Minnesota's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. It's Martin on the wing. To the middle. Here's Towns. Outside for Martin. The three-pointer off the mark. Toronto's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Ross with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Was shot by Lowry. No good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
And he gets it to go. Wiggins has got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Ross dishes to Patterson. He got it up. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we're coming back in just a moment.